Hello, hello. Welcome to Whip It Sunday. With me tonight will be Commodon. He's checking on some dinner right quick, and he'll be back for too long. Let's see, get some background music going. All right, myself. Got some few projects going, of course. Ordered some capes off GPS lot, and they're all too big for what I want. Got great color on this one, and it's not damaged. He normally does all his gray capes better than I was hoping for. It'd be like this one. And this is the right size I need, and those are way too big. So I'm just going to run this one for now. Not the color scheme I want, but hey. It's the right size. Mm-hmm. I like this material too, it's real lightweight. Where is my... That's the one. This will go on here. There he is.
What up? I clicked on the wrong one first. You posted the other one last on your Discord.
Oh, yeah.
And I clicked on it and I was like, it said ended. And I was like, what?
I worked on the Batmobile last night after months and months of not working on it.
Yeah. I clicked on that one first because I was the last one there. And I was like, wait. It took me a minute to figure that shit out. Some of us ain't that smart.
Well, it did just say a Batmobile build, like link here.
Yeah. Like I said, some of us ain't that smart.
I picked up some like capes from GPS lot, and I'm not happy with them. Color wise, fantastic color. It's gray, but it's like a big Batman cape. It's huge. It's like rounded at the top too, and not really what style I want to go with. I was hoping it was going to be like this one I got from them before. It's two-tone. It's nice, like medium-sized cape. And it's like flat. It's like a rectangular. I mean, a little trapezoid.
Yeah. I've got one of those. I got a black. Mine's just solid black. It was one I was using on Black Suit Superman for a while, and now I'm using it on one of my Darth Vaders.
I think I might just go ahead and just rock the red and black because it does look striking on the figure. Add the piece on there on the neck. I didn't really design this one for like any magnets in the body, so.
This is the one I had that I used, that I got, the GPS lock cape I got.
Oh, yeah.
And I put it on, I don't remember which Vader this is. Is this Mafex?
I keep watching like when his goods, because all his gray capes usually have battle damage on it, like tattered. And when he posted a couple, it's like not damaged. Like sweet, I got them. And like, ah, shit, they're like too big. They're like a half circle. Once you open it up, it's like a half circle. It's cool if you want to like the big, like giant, like overflowing cape. Like I got one, same one in black. Those are great Batman style capes. I just don't want a Batman style cape.
Okay, now I'm trying to figure out which one of these is Mafex and which one's SH Figure Arts. I forgot.
Oh, Dan's won't know the name of my credits. This is one of my original characters, one of my villains, Solarian. He's like one of the big bad, one of the big bads on Earth, but he's not the biggest big bad. But he is like very powerful. He's like the main protagonist on like, not protagonist, the brain function, not training.
Antagonist?
There you go.
That's the word.
I could not think of that to save my life for a second there. But yeah, he's one of my antagonists to the story. Try to go more for like a regal look for the character. He's like kind of like a Dr. Doom archetype.
Is he the one that was Vlad?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the red can actually work too. Well, he is an emperor, so he would have more than one outfit. We've actually got one started with on the. I actually like the look of the uniform of the chameleon. Painted up two of those heads. I was thinking about painting this one up in the blues and the grays. I was thinking about like a shoulder cape, kind of like a Boba Fett style, like or a Mando, where he's got the single side cape.
Am I just retarded? Do I need this many 6-inch scale Vaders?
Well, they're all different versions from different movies.
Well, I mean, maybe. I'll be honest. I don't know. I got Mafex, SH Figure Arts, Black Series, and Bandai model kit. And then I did cape swaps on all of them.
You know you're asking the wrong person if you need more.
I know Sith is the one I should be asking about this.
No, I'm just saying if you're about only having one version, more than one version.
Oh,
of
that's true. Yeah. Well, that's any of us at this point. Bandai model kits probably. I don't know if it's my favorite. There's some stuff I don't like
all
about
the different Batmans and Supermans and the Hulks and the Optimus Prime. Grimlock.
Well, the thing is because I was like, okay, I need one definitive Vader. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, well, how do I know which one's the definitive Vader if I don't have them all?
Exactly. Did a little bit of good news on the Amazon that box set with the cartoon colored Earthrise Optimus Prime and Jazz and Teletran 1.
Yeah.
No figure swap. It's just a good deal. I opened it up, make sure it wasn't like the U.S. Earthrise figure.
I almost picked it up. In fact, I was still eyeballing it this morning because they still have them in stock. Like
$89. I wanted that set mainly just for Optimus Prime forever because I like the colors on it.
Yeah. I'd like a version of that Earthrise Optimus Prime. I don't need one, but Teletran 1 would be cool to have, and then I do need a good classic Jazz.
I thought you ordered a Jazz.
Did I? Oh shit, I do have a Jazz. Never mind. I just looked over at the shelf when you said that, and I was like, yeah, no, wait, I do have one. I do have Jazz. Never mind.
So that's why I was kind of like reluctant to get it, because I mainly just needed the Prime out of it because I wanted that paint job. So I got Jazz right here. Then that Teletran 1 comes with the Arc Transformer. which I still have my arc and that one in the box. But
Yeah.
premium paint job.
Yours has got a Toy Hacks kit on it, though, don't it?
Yes.
Your Jazz. Is it? It's the same one as this one, though, right? Like same
Yeah.
one. Just we got the
Yeah,
Toy Hacks kit.
Yeah, we got the same one. I just got the Toy Hacks on it.
All right.
Toy Hacks makes a world of difference on this figure.
Yeah, it's a nice figure. I like it.
Yeah, I really like it. It's nice. So now I got one that's Toy Hacked up, one that's not Toy Hacked from that set. But I got one that basically can just stock and custom. Well, you guess slightly custom with the decals, modified, whatever we want to call it. The torso is looking good. Got the hey, name of field. I was trying to print the hair for her before the show, and the print failed. So the base plate was stuck to the FEP. So draining. I started to pull it out, and it started crumbling when I started pulling it out. So shoot, I got to drain the entire tank, and I've been cleaning the tank and the FEP. I was like, didn't feel like it, so I just dropped it in my wash tank.
So there's the Thundercracker with all the panel lining.
Nice.
And I did hit him with just a hint of matte finish.
Dan, so where do I get my 3D printed files? These files I got from Colts 3D. I get a lot of stuff off Colts 3D, and also to our friend Custom Cannon when he's not busy, which is hardly ever now. He's always busy because he's a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. But he makes some stuff for us too. I got some hand upgrades for some Transformers. Interesting.
I just got this dude in. So I'm gonna do some custom painting on him. He's smaller than I thought he would be, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess he's about
He's not tiny or anything.
Well, he's like Voyager scale, like small Voyager.
Yeah, like you put him next to Megatron, he's just.
Well, Megatron's leader class too, so.
Yeah. But he's and the box he comes in is fucking huge.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the weird thing with their size class stuff. All the boxes are the same size.
It's a ridiculous waste of space. You could have fit 2 or 3 of him in the box that he came in. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna paint. What I think I'm gonna do, like all the actual armor pieces, like the shoulders, the forearms, the knees, the front piece here when he's in 8 mode. I think I'm gonna do all that metallic blue, and then all the little kibble bits on the insides of the arms and the legs and all that's gonna be silver. A better silver than this plastic silvery stuff is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him kind of that Transmetal 2 paint job. I mean, well, it's not gonna be the exact, but
I wish the Beast Wars seasons could have been longer. Like season 2 was like 13 episodes, and season 3 is 13. The first season of 26, and basically seasons 2 and 3 is basically one season. I would have loved him to kept that mode a little bit longer before it became Optimal Optimus. Beast Wars was just written so damn well, but it's an expensive show.
It was. I have a thing for Optimal Optimus. Like that's my favorite form for him.
Yeah,
just because I loved it. But
it made 0 sense when Beast Machine started, and they're back in the original form. It's like,
yeah,
his original body exploded. He was never that form. If he's going to go back to the original form, it would have been Transmetal 1. It's the show. They changed writers and everything for Beast Machines, and they didn't know anything that happened before the show, and they basically just people hated everything he's doing, and he got pissed off and started writing stuff just to piss off the fans.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, dude, whatever. I was looking at these hands I got for them for like Grimlock and the Studio Series Grimlock and Slag. They look like they're scaled down versions of the KFC Keith's Fantasy Club hands for LP10. They look damn near identical, just smaller. So check out the Megatron I had out last week. Yeah, that's what these are. These are. They're not much smaller.
So, I did finally get this dude in.
Oh, sweet. What do you think?
I haven't even pulled him out yet. I haven't. I got him. I took him out of the box because he just comes in a plain cardboard box like this. So I haven't even pulled him out yet and like messed around with him. So
now when you choose the windows, be sure which ones you want, because once they snap in, there's no way to get them out. I figured that out after I put them in, which I picked the ones I wanted anyway. So I just want the regular blue ones, not the cell shaded. So you got a cell shade up top and then the regular blue ones.
Yeah.
And that fusion cannon should fit your Megatron.
Oh yeah, I need to try that out.
It lights up too. You just gotta get batteries for it. Yeah, I think these are just LP10 hands from Keith's Fantasy Club. It's just scaled down just a smidgen. If they're scaled down at all, I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. On the side, we got these adapters. I got the replacement hands for Grimlock. Now I need to get a gun for them. Gotta get my printer fixed up right. What prime is that? That is it's a reproduction of the Studio Series Optimus Prime with some upgrades.
What other than accessories? I don't even know what upgrades this thing has.
You don't see any screws on the body.
Oh, okay.
They design it with like where they got panels that covered up the screw holes and stuff where it looks more premium. Plus all the Starscream stuff, that's not with the original one. You don't have like the back cover for the vehicle mode, all the different head sculpts. It's like $65, so it's cheaper than buying the official, and it's better than the official. Plus, it comes with the Megatron arm and fusion cannon, so you can display it like the Skybound.
Ah, there we go.
Now that looks right.
That looks much better.
Also got this. I gotta find my blur now. The Studio Series blur comes with an awful looking head sculpt. And it's like a much more accurate head. And I ordered a cup and a few other kits off AliExpress. The thing's not even ship them yet.
Joints feel nice. They're smooth, tight.
It's like look up back on the back of like the inner thighs.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see screws.
Yeah.
You don't see any screws in the blue part of the legs either. Back of the arms, you don't see screws. So overall, it's a much nicer piece. Plus, I like the cartoon anchor heads too.
Let's see. We got jacked up, shot in the face Optimus. We're not doing that. Let's see. We've got this one looks almost like a G2 Optimus head. It's very squared off and well, G2 from the comics anyway.
Let me give you full screen.
So, come on. Not focusing, but very squared off.
That's like from the movie style head and seasons 2 in the movie.
And then this one's
that's season 1. More rounded.
Yeah, more rounded head, and then I guess the one that comes on him.
That's straight up reproduction of the Studio Series head that's on it.
I kind of like the more rounded season 1 head.
That's what I got on mine too. I love that season 1 head because it rarely gets made. Most of the heads are more like the animated movie.
I like that. Yeah, I like that one.
A little bit more personality, I think.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What windows are we going to go with? See, he doesn't have any cell shading on the rest of him, so I really don't want to do the cell shaded windows.
That's me. I went with the blue too, just the translucent blue.
Yeah, I mean, if he had cell shading on him, then yeah, that would make sense.
Just be mindful of fingerprints. Remember, if you got a fingerprint on the inside, you're not getting it off.
Yeah.
I got the waist piece all painted up, and I got sealed. Too bad they don't make a protective. I'm still you're on full screen. Nobody sees what I'm talking about. Yeah, too bad they don't make any kind of like protective sealer for paint. I got coated with a automotive clear coat. Are the yellow park transformers any good? They look great. They are going to be lighter because they're model kits, that thing. But they look fantastic. I got the small ones, like the 4.5 inch ones, and those were fun. I put together and they're great little figures. I don't have any like the bigger ones, like the masterpiece size ones, like 7-8 inch tall.
I just ordered the what you call it, I keep wanting to say Alita 1. What's her face? Why am I blanking on her name?
RC?
RC, yes. I just ordered the Yellow Park RC because Walmart had it on sale for $19.99. I was like, what? That's a good price. So
I saw the Amazon had Optimus, Megatron, and Starscream for like I think $33 a piece, which is cheap, a lot cheaper than the retail price. Retail's like $59 or something like
that. What are we talking about?
Yellow Park Transformers.
Yellow. Is that what you have? A Yellow Park Optimus?
No, that's a third party or fourth party upgraded studio series. Got the cheaper one. It's like $20, $37, man.
Yeah,
it's a straight up reproduction of the studio series, so it's got the visible screw holes and stuff, but still great piece. I was
thinking about picking that one up just to like customize, just to play around with, you know, do some painting on, maybe some panel lining and stuff like that.
Well, you almost do like a battle damage look on that one when you get the battle damage head.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Yellow Park are going to do all the Beast Wars.
I pre-ordered Optimus and Dinobot. I love Beast Wars.
Me too. I'm watching Lord of the Rings with the boy. I think if you don't watch it, you forget how good that shit is.
Me and my wife just did a Lord of the Rings rewatch about 3 weeks ago. Spent a whole Sunday watching all the extended editions.
I still remember giving Duke an aneurysm. Mine was, I don't know, mine was winning vote for like Evil Dead trilogy. Beat it out, your vote went out. Or what, I forget what it was. What something in that trilogy of my vote or somebody's vote was when Duke had an aneurysm.
Oh yeah.
Well, I agree. Like what I voted for, like Lord of the Rings is much better. I just want to do it. I think it might have been the Evil Dead because I think I've mentioned too. It's like, Lord of the Rings is Channel Hop say Lord of the Rings on. Yeah, I'll watch some of it, but Evil Dead's on. I'm sitting there watching the whole thing. You gotta make a commitment when you want to go watch watch the whole thing, Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what am I doing for the next 2 days?
That ain't no joke. We've been trying to get it done for a while. He has a bedtime, so it's hard to. We got 2 movies deep. We only got the third one left, but it's so hard to find time to watch all of them. I decided that he would do the extended cuts
So you
instead of the originals.
really making a commitment, huh?
Yeah, it's a commitment.
Alrighty, I got the Robotech joint replaced. It's a darker brown, but it'll be all right. Gotcha.
Damn it.
I can get that broken peg out though. That rattle will drive me crazy.
You trying to give her toys shaking baby syndrome or something?
Well, Guntia took a dive off my workstation, and one of the Robotech joint peg. Holy! You're a good luck charm, Don. I was just explaining what's going on, and that pig just fell out of the back. No more rattle.
Hell yeah, I'm a good luck charm.
But he took a dive and hit the floor here, and one of the pegs to the Robotech joints broke inside the body. And
that's what my boss tells me at work all the time. At least I think that's what she's trying to say. I mean, that's how I'm interpreting goddamn motherfucker. Good luck, charm.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to say.
That sounds about right. I agree.
I think I'm going to do the blockies. I think blockies making Beast Wars.
I haven't seen anything from Blockies about Beast Wars. They're doing... Blockies is doing Transformers Prime. And they showed the Optimus, and it looks really good.
They showed the 89 Batmobile.
Yeah. Upgrades for Guntia are officially done.
Only imagine how big that thing's going to be.
You could watch the 2 Lord of the Rings cartoons. What Name Field said. All right.
Yeah, the movies are almost 4 hours apiece.
On the extended cuts.
Yeah. Yeah, goddamn one of them too. It's not like you're gonna get a relief. No. They're hateful.
Left leg. Right thigh. Left thigh. Right thigh. Right boot. Left boot. Left. Right. Okay. Go ahead and put the legs back together.
Why did I think this was a good idea?
What?
That was crazy too long. Maybe not.
Crazy.
I think we're gonna trust the process here. The guy I'm making this for, I told him that I was probably going to go with the black suit because I don't think I have if I have to remake the jacket, I don't have enough material left to make it again.
Oh.
I told him I was 70% sure it was going to fail.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
And he's like, well, I'll give you all my thoughts and prayers and cross all of my fingers, and that should be at least a 25 to 30% bump. And I'm like, hey, 50-50s.
Unless you believe in the superstition, if you cross more than one set of fingers, it's bad luck.
Nah, he's a Texan, so maybe not.
Have you heard that? Superstition?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Dan is asking if any of us do custom Mythic Legions. It is Mythic Legal, but I figure it's Mythic Legions. Don's done a few custom Mythic Legions.
I usually like make stuff for him. I've only got the one that I customized. So was there did he have like a question? I want to give him a cuff. Okay, so that's how long I want it to be. Right.
It should be warmed up.
Pretty close.
Getting your home.
How big is a cuff? Let's say.
That is not one of them.
Just make two excessively large one and adjust fire as we make it.
Yes, I have an idea for custom Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Mythic Legion. Mythic Legion. Don't know where I'll start with something like that. I don't know enough about the parts to figure up a recipe for that. I have like only a handful of Mythic Legion figures.
Man, you just have to decide, do you want skin that you can just paint to where it looks like a costume? They have barbarians. If you want cloth, they have cloth arm and legs.
Lothar of the Heel People. Lothar.
It all depends on what you want it to look like. The Ghost Rider that I made, quote unquote, that I copied, he's using the cloth arms and legs. Well, forearms and thighs. With armor bits on the lower ends. So this is cloth and this is cloth. And then the armor bits, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to mute myself while I'm heating up these parts, and I'll be right back.
But they have like just plain skin, even a skin chest, and you can just paint that to be a skin tight uniform. You can have whatever you like. know what? I might add that to my playlist. Do have a missed call. Clear insights. What's the name of that song?
Which version? The TI version or the Amaru version?
Take either one.
It's just whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Whatever by Godsmack. Is that old? It's old, right?
Which one? Whatever you like?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2000s.
Yeah, 20-something years old.
Yeah.
It's got to be within a certain time frame for my coworker to like it. She likes new music, but predominantly she likes old shit. 90s.
Old.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
my
sorry,
wife
baby.
says.
It's old.
She's like, why do you just listen to old music? Because I listen to just stuff from the 80s and 90s, some 2000s. And I'm like, you're like only 9 months younger than me. What the hell are you talking about?
But I'm telling you, you're missing out.
Music we both grew up on.
Because the 60s and the 70s is a better generation of music. If you don't believe me, just do a 70 automated 70 playlist and just listen to it.
I grew up watching infomercials. I remember those.
Well, fucking
Remember the 70s?
Didn't everybody grow up watching infomercials?
Not new generations.
Well, infomercials didn't even start being a thing until the 80s.
Yeah. I may have sprayed that shit all over my hand. I gotta go wash my arm.
These gonna work fine. I was worried about using the boots for what I was doing, making the police uniform, but painting everything black, I don't think really, not really noticeable.
You say painter's tape black?
What?
Hey, Jared, you want to hear my story about what I got all over my hand today?
This is a family show.
Oh, it's not sexual.
I'm just messing with you.
It's disgusting.
At work today?
Yeah, I had to.
Is it sticky? Because this stuff's really sticky.
Well, I had to bag a body today, and they were, let's just say they were leaking.
I haven't had to do that in 20 years.
It is something that occasionally happens sometimes. Usually I'm not the one to mess with it, but
that don't sound very fun.
no, it wasn't. And even though I washed off and everything, I still came home and like took a scrub shower because I was like, that's just fucking nasty.
Yeah. What is an OD or something on the property, or is
just somebody that honestly, I'm not exactly sure. I want to say it was like it wasn't OD or anything. I think they probably died because he's a big boy. I think he had issues, but yeah.
All big boys have issues.
So we had to get him bagged up. Coroner showed up. It was like, yeah, he's leaking. Y'all got to get him in a bag or we're not taking him. And I was like, I was like, can't y'all do that?
isn't that part of y'all's job?
I'm like, you see what the back of my uniform says, right? It don't say medical examiner or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't. It just says popo. That's what I do. I find the fuckers. I don't fucking bag them up, man.
You do now.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so far one coat. What do we think? Just general color.
I like it. Was that Mr. Metallic?
Yeah.
I love that blue.
I got to do another coat on it once it dries up, but I think I'm going to do like the back piece here, which of course is his front piece when he's in monkey mode. And then I'm going to do the armor on the knees and down the sides of the legs.
Truck not monkey.
Probably the armor pieces on his torso, this piece.
Boy, I remember that phase.
The argument to the truck not monkey.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that. I remember thinking, what you got against the monkey? It's good.
Being a monkey.
I need to calm down. Enjoy something.
Oh.
This is Team Sawyer all the way.
Well, I got me some Mr. Metallic set right now. Printed up me some police badges for uniform. I was smart this time and didn't remove it from the sports and the raft. That way I don't lose those damn things.
Sports.
So I can actually paint them without making a mess.
Stop, pull, observe, release. Tap. Squeeze.
All right, metallic silver is a little too thick.
A couple drops of thinner.
Yep.
I gotta take my tray out tomorrow. Got my silicone tray where I put all my resin mess on, because when I was pouring it back in a bottle it was overflowing and made a mess. So just stick it out in the sun for a little bit, it'll harden up. You just peel it off.
Giggity.
Little bitty police badges.
No, they went to the trouble of painting silver on the weapons for him, but nothing else.
That's Hasbro.
Like, arguably the least important silver accent you could have painted on this thing.
Yep.
All checks out.
All right. I think she's gonna. But I was super disappointed. Like, I thought I was gonna have the hair pieces to work on tonight, and it's like, nah. Printer set to go.
Jesus Christ, Gary. You have to jump off there like you're a 500-pound man?
Yes. I had to get stretched.
Maybe that can be used for his collar. Get this off, Racho. I need the magic hot metal that magically does all the stuff for me. So I got the fat Nada guy.
What?
The fat Nada guy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It says here fat Nada guy. Look at the camera. Look at the TV,
Okay.
the monitor.
Okay.
His eyebrows move. So you can make him mad. See? Mad. You can make him curious. Make him worried, sad. Need to send that to Rainbow. See how he feels about eyeballs. You know how he feels about eyeballs. See how he feels about eyebrows.
Are they flocked?
Fortunately, no. I have cleaned the camera on my phone 20 times today.
21 now.
That was the 20th time.
It can turn it upside down.
These portrait style photos. Movable.
Jim Hill was asking, how is that figure? You're not a dude.
Not as good. They're worth the price. If there's one that you need for something that you want to get or something, you know, like you need it for a customizing project. It's good. It's worth it. Nadas are good. VT toys are almost the identical quality. Wind blank bodies are also really good. It's weird how the eyebrows just completely change the emotional state of the figure. Crazy. He's feeling disjointed.
We're getting close to the big 200.
Seems like only yesterday.
Yep. I hit 7,000 subscribers this weekend too.
Nice.
Oh.
I'll say that people unsubscribe, so I'll go. Well, Don, did you see that Predacon Beast Wars set? That it's going to be like Takara colors.
Oh yeah. The multi-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one-stop shop. Buy all of them, all in one go.
The fact that they're the premium Takara colors, so that's damn nice. I'm
Tempted.
I'm going to get them. I only got the 1-2 pack for the with Dinobot. I forget who you came with. Because Dinobot's my favorite character from Beast Wars.
Dinobot?
Yep.
Did you like his transmetal form?
Technically not the same character. What would have been nice though, they cut an episode, at the end of the series where he like the original Dinobot's memories start resurfacing inside Transmetal 2 when Rampage dies. There's an explanation of that in the episode that they cut. Remember, like in Code of the Hero, or episode before that, Dinobot hooks up like a data cable to himself and downloads something into the Axelon's computer. It's a backup copy of his memories. And the cut episode, Rat Trap took a submersible down to the wreckage of the Axelon and retrieved that copy, and had the whole episode like he wanted his buddy back. So he downloads. Primal told him not to do it because it's like strategically like bad, because giving like the intel to the enemies. It's like with Dinobot 2 being a villain. But Rat Trap disobeys orders, does it anyway, and he ends up like downloading the copies into Transmetal 2 Dinobot. Doesn't work because he doesn't have his own spark. His spark's part of Rampage's. But when Rampage dies, that changes. That's why he starts acting like the old Dinobot. It's like, why would you delete that and not do that episode? It's like it was a beautifully done episode too. But no, they cut it for budget, I guess. Made that whole interaction make a lot more sense too.
Says it's die-cast metal. It's a lost art.
I love that scene.
Oh, come on. Well, boy, is this going to work?
Yes,
we'll find out today.
Tune in next time.
Oh. What the shit was it on? That's weird. Alright. We'll just ignore that. Pretend like it didn't happen. So how do you tell? Well, if you can't tell, start low, go back.
It's not working.
Sorry. Gotta focus, gotta focus.
Focus, focus.
Focus. Does not like sewing a circle in a straight line.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
I think that's it. Beautifully done.
Oh, what'd you have for supper? You said you had to go check on it.
Sloppy Joe's actually.
Oh, stop it too.
I mean, if it had been bad, I'd have been like, but the wife's Sloppy Joe's are actually really good.
I like a good sloppy Joe.
These were good. I was very enthused. Oh, you should.
Oh, that looks good.
Well, we're gonna have to redo that. We ain't half-assing this one, boys and girls. As bad as I hate it. I want to know.
Y'all, can y'all hear that screaming in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was giggling about it.
Unless somebody
my daughters in there playing video games and just, I don't know what the hell they're doing. screaming at the game, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, respect. I did that back in the day.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. Of course, mine was more like a bunch of 4-letter words. Like, son of a bleep, 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 bleep.
Son, the voice screeches at this ear-piercing level. I'll be very happy when he hits puberty and he can't do that shit no more. Which went to the pediatrician the other day and he says he started.
Let's be gone.
Over the course of the next 6 months, he's going to have growth spurts and voice changes.
It has begun.
Yeah, so that's...
You got it right.
Fortunate. He's going to start doing all the fucking things that boys do. Get hair in places and smell like shit. Gotta take a shower every night.
Alright, that looks good. Now we just need to add the brooch piece.
Alright, that's undone. Let's redo it.
I was planning on shooting some videos this weekend, but you know, shit happened.
Yeah, you had some shit to deal with.
Yep, life comes at you fast, man.
Don't stop to smell the roses once in a while.
You'll forget that there are roses. We'll go. Back that up a little bit. So for his white shirt, I'm thinking about doing a stretchy shirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then just like pinching it in the front and sewing it down so that it looks like it has a button up. But there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get a collar on a stretchy shirt. Fantasy.
And my eyes are keep getting worse.
Well, as long as you're having birthdays, they're going to keep getting worse.
Can you tell them I don't want those things no more, but they keep coming.
This dude drove down my road while I was outside tending to my big fire. He had some Saint Bernard looking dog just chilling in the back of it.
Saw this big dog today at the groomer. Some young guy had him, had her. It was a monster. Freaking huge. Beautiful dog.
I feel a way about big dogs.
It looked like a giant husky, but it was like way bigger than a husky.
So it was an actual wolf.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It had a lot of wolf in it. I asked him if it's what's it mixed with. He said, "Oh, it's full blooded." Like,
How full blooded? Full blooded what?
I don't think so.
We're gonna have to cheat it. I'm not gonna redo it again. It's getting stuck in the middle. I remember a time when I didn't care about shit like that.
Definitely like the new brooch. The other one's too skinny.
There's a new roach.
Brooch for the around the edge of the cape. Hey, Rignarts. Sure.
John Day. Maybe I can just have a separate piece. The collar and everything, the collar and tie would be one set piece. That way, if you move it around, it'll stay one piece.
The one piece.
That reminds me, I've got Watch season 2 of that.
Isn't it like over 1,000 episodes?
Live action one.
No, the live action one. Yeah, I ain't even gonna try and start the anime.
Well, he's actually restarting the anime. Well, it's going to run simultaneously. The original story is going to continue, but they're actually going to remake and condense it for like new audience.
That was a good time because that Netflix show has been very popular. I don't know if it's. I mean, well, my daughter has watched the original anime and she likes the Netflix show. So I just kind of go off that. I'm like, oh, okay.
The comic artist I was set up to with at the convention last weekend, his daughter liked it too. She was sitting there set up with him.
Yeah, I watched the first season on Netflix. It was pretty. I liked it. I never watched an anime, so I have no attachment to it, but I thought it was a good show.
Someone shooting off fireworks around here.
I like it. They're also going to make a live action samurai shampoo. That'd be cool.
I don't know. I think they're being cautious after, Bebop failed spectacularly.
Well, they try to change too much, though, from Bebop.
Never even watched that one.
My favorite anime. I tried.
I was gonna watch that Netflix show, and by the time I got time to actually sit down and watched it, all I heard was people complaining how awful it was. So I was like, I don't need to watch it.
Well, the actor they got to play main character would have been great for Spike 10, 15 years ago. He's too old now. If they did if they did the series like in 2009, like back at the time when he was doing like Star Trek, I think he'd been young enough to do it. He just looks way too old to be playing Spike. One of those things where never did get around to making it. I got an Omni Man head sitting here, granite, and I got the flesh tone base. No point making one now.
Yeah,
they should have gender swapped Spike and got Bruce Lee's daughter to play.
Problem is, the majority of the viewing audience don't even know who Bruce Lee is now.
Yeah, that's fair. We all know who Mike Tyson is, though.
He's the old guy that Jake Paul beat up.
Ain't he the guy from the Hangover movies?
He is that indeed.
You can't blame him for not knocking out Jake Paul. He got a big paycheck for that.
Didn't he for losing get a bigger paycheck than Jake Paul did for winning?
That's part of the stipulation. If he knocked Jake Paul out, he wouldn't get as much money.
Yeah.
I don't know. He should have held his legacy and just knocked that motherfucker across the ring first round.
Yeah.
It was like the worst fight I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he just walked around and chewed his gloves, which
I know. It was so obvious he was holding back, man.
Yeah. He about let it slip at the first round, and then it's like he just started. All he did was bite his gloves.
Who Jake Paul fight that second time? Was it Merriweather?
Nah, it wasn't Merriweather. It's Anthony. What's his name? The dude that actually broke his jaw.
Yeah, the dude that broke his jaw.
Yeah, you can tell he was. Jake gave him the signal to like to back off, that tongue waggle thing, and he just smiled at him and just fucking broke his jaw.
Yeah. He's like, "No, bro, we fighting."
Like, I don't need the money that bad.
Is that what the Joker said? You get what you deserve.
I love the grin on Anthony's face right when it's like he's getting ready to knock this shit. Most expensive punch you ever threw, I guess. We're going off.
Gonna have to press that. And we're gonna have to take the sleeves in a little bit too.
They look good together. The blue is a good like classic police blue, like New York City type blue, like Savage Dragon, like you said. It's good.
Oh, is it getting close to my bedtime?
8:31.
Ooh, it is getting close to my bedtime.
Work from home tomorrow, then I get doctor's appointment, then I go for myself, then I go to pick up my cousin at the hospital. CoverGirl's gun belts. Like you meant to be put a wrench there, but it'd be nice if I can find like get my printer back up and running and see if I can find me like a billy club to go in that or a flash. Just a flashlight be good too. Long handle flashlight.
Are we talking the 4D battery mag light?
Yeah. Not a billy club. No, it's a flashlight. For cracking skulls and lighting the way. This is the way.
Do you know the way?
It's good for jabs too.
Boom, boom. Police badge is a painted earlier. I like these. They're all better. I got these off Colt 3D. They're meant to be like full size police badges, and I scaled them down to 1/12 scale. So the details are not the best once you scale them down. It's teeny tiny. This printer can only print so much detail. And you still got more details, so I'm gonna go with these. Let me show you the way. Have you ever made a Savage Dragon? I haven't made a Savage Dragon because the Legendary Comic Book Heroes has a good one. So I've used the Savage Dragon for parts before. I wish that Legendary Comic Book Heroes line didn't get canceled because they had some really cool stuff upcoming that didn't get made. That Vanguard they showed they were going to make. You remember that comic character? Image Comics.
Yeah, the alien.
Yeah, with a red and blue suit with the antennas on his head.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what all kinds of stuff we could have got if that line stayed because they were doing all the independent comic stuff.
Maybe we could have got some rising stars.
Mm-hmm. We could have got some Liefeld stuff back then. But it got canceled before it could finish out.
That fucking psycho. Back when he was a little more sane.
Yeah. Which a lot of the stuff are copies of Marvel characters, but some of them look really cool looking too, though. Some were blatant ripoffs of like Marvel DC characters, but enough where they were different enough where you couldn't get sued.
How many versions of Captain America did he do? Like 3, right? He did like Fighting American. He did. There was like 2 or 3 of them that he did that were just blatant Captain America ripoffs.
I remember. Well,
I can't remember what all they were.
What's funny is that you say that like too, like Fighting American. He just redrew his Heroes Reborn Captain America with different characters, with Fighting American and Fighting American sidekick. They were panel for panel the same book, same story. It's just fighting Americans that kept America.
With the rocks all over the floor and everything.
Hell yeah. So you don't have to draw feet. Oh, Max. Some Max figures will be good, especially now. The thing now, it'll be a while before they even anybody make an official Max figure, because it's going to be stuff tied up with the state licensing right stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not. If he put it in his will that it goes wherever it needs to go, wherever he wanted it to go, that'll be that.
Yeah, chances of that happen though.
Slim and none.
Exactly.
If
Unfortunately,
something was going to be done with that, it would have been done by now.
yeah, that they would have made some kind of announcement too, like with that legacy line or something like McFarlane's doing, giving its characters, like the founding characters. You know, what do you? He revealed like Savage Dragon, I know, but the Silverhawk. That's
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk was, dude, the only one that looked good was Savage Dragon. The rest of them were just like, they were his DC figures with new heads and repaints. They didn't, I mean, it's blatantly obvious that he put like no time into the figures at all, other than Savage Dragon. And that's because it had to be a new sculpt.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't drop and use Escanor.
Probably why it took him so long to show him, because he was waiting on Savage Dragon. He fluffs it and he fills it with another Spawn figure that's not what we want, and a Shadowhawk figure that's not.
I didn't think that.
Want.
Are him and Larson still in good standing or?
I don't know. Haven't heard anything about it.
Larson's kind of a nut job. He ruined the Savage Dragon comic book. It's a porn book now. I remember a few years ago I picked it up at the old comic book shop I used to get all my books from. No, I remember picking Savage Dragon. Picked it up. It's like, what the? Not even the old dragon. Now his son took over, and it's basically him just screwing his Asian wife nonstop, and she wears S&M gear out in public. And, weird stuff.
Hating on these guys for having a hobby.
I was like, they were in that issue I picked up. They were having sex, and when he gets off, he blasts her across the room, and it's all over her, and it's very visual.
So it's Hancock? You just ripped that off from Hancock?
Possibly. I don't know what time frame of. Look at this thing. But she enjoys it.
Oh boy.
It's like, yep, that's not the dragon I ever grew up reading. I'll set that right back on the shelf. Mm-hmm. Rice, Aroni, the San Francisco treat. Of course, I think San Francisco treat might be cracked now.
Red graveyard over here.
Thread graveyard. Okay. Thought you said Fred at first. What? What do you think of people named Fred?
Actually, I don't know that I know anybody named Fred. Think about it.
I have a friend whose nickname used to be Fred. Wasn't a thing, just a nickname.
Oh yeah, name withheld. Wetwork figures would be freaking sweet.
Yeah.
Wetworks had great designs, all armored and techy. There's some cool looking Wetworks designs.
I made a comment on the Big Bad, oh, not Big Bad, Monster Force Facebook page about how they would be a great set of characters to add to the Monster Force. They got a license to them. They just fit in so well because that's what they did. They fought monsters, vampires especially. But of course, in the Monster Force, I think the vampires are the good guys. Kinda.
Monster Force, the Big Bad Workshop.
Yeah.
They're they're
kind of good guys, but not.
Yeah, he doesn't want the Pharaoh guy to take over, so he's willing to work with Van Helsing to stop that. But a good guy is.
They're working with the good guys.
Yeah. But a little bit of everything's working with the good guys.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
The big bad. All right, I don't think your hands are going to fit on there this time.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Let's see where it fits on the hands, and I think I'll be happy with it.
I love soft goods capes.
Me too.
Ooh, speaking of, I got something here in the mail. It's from Mr. Don.
I did some mailing. I got thing in the mail right now.
Sweet. My Phantom Walker has a nice new cape. That'll go on.
I made one with a wire in the bottom, and it just looks terrible. I'm quite impressed with myself. I think I did a good job.
Looks fantastic, dude.
Oh, I was talking about the
the
jacket.
Nice.
Got a collar.
I swear the instructions and the kits on that Batmobile are so stupid. I had to take apart the body for one of the stages last night. So it's like, why didn't you just send me the damn It's like
aren't they supposed to send it to you in the order you're supposed to put it together?
Apparently not. I had to take it apart and put the taillights in. It's like, why didn't you just send the taillights with the piece then? And it's like, oh, unhook all these wires that you already put in so you can tape them inside the body. It's like, take apart shit you already put together and to put it back together in a different order.
Well, you would think, given the way they, marketed that's what they would do.
Oh, I know this was going to be an issue. Like from the very first kit, I got a tire and a hood.
Okay.
It's like, what the hell? Send me the chassis first, parts, or I can build the chassis. It's like any model kit, you start with the chassis. You either start with the engine or you start with the chassis. It's the only way the model kit works. And they send like random shit. It's like I got one of the things they send early on too is that little spinny thing on the back of the hood. Super, super delicate. So you got to make sure you don't break that thing and while you're waiting on the rest of the body for a year. I had to find it last night. I was like, where do I do that? I know I put it somewhere safe. Because it's really thin metal and easily bend. I'm happy with how these legs turned out. That went from the green to black really well. It needs a mag light.
Of justice.
The mag light of justice.
The dildo of justice.
Well, I'm sure it's been used for a while.
I mean, come on. It is Scarlet, so basically.
CoverGirl.
Oh, sorry, CoverGirl.
This is one of those things where it seemed like Hasbro should have been done like it's no-brainer. But yet they made Ironhide a pickup truck instead of using the Rook mold. It's like this mold screams Ironhide and Ratchet, but they didn't put Ironhide and Ratchet on this mold.
Have you picked up the new Cybertronian Ironhide yet? I've seen him a couple times. He looks pretty good. I haven't picked him up.
No, I haven't picked him up. I'm been trying to scale back on stuff. What I get. Try. Try. I'm not doing real good at it, but I'm trying.
What are we trying to do?
Scale back on different versions of characters I buy of the same character.
Oh man, I just got rid of a bunch of Spider-Man figures because I had like 6 of this one suit, and I don't know. I just don't have the room anymore. But after that massive pruning, I got like 2 empty shelves.
What about the Iron Man I painted up for you? I mean Spider-Man. Did you get rid of him too?
No, he's everything that you've painted for me is still of prominence on the shelf.
I'm messing with you.
I mean, I had to wait like 2 years to get that Spider-Man back. You think I'm getting rid of that thing?
Oh yeah, I bought an airbrush to paint that thing. That's the first thing I painted on airbrush. Well, it reminds me I need to put mine back together. I got some stuff soaking in cleaner. It's on the parts.
So that's cool. I have got to I mean, I'll tell you a secret. I got a Doom from Harker one time, and I got rid of it.
It's not a secret no more.
I gave it to Canon.
Oh, that's accepted. He's getting removed for too long.
Yeah.
Doing the whole Brady Bunch thing.
He's had a rough go. I want to like bother him, but I also don't want to bother him.
Yeah.
I got this goblin.
Goblins.
Yeah, Medi Toys. Yeah, the Medi Toys goblin, which is basically a World of Warcraft goblin. He's so good, man. I love him to death. He's such an asshole. Very, very good. I like it a lot. But good luck finding one. If you didn't pre-order it, you didn't get it, pretty much.
Boom, 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 ba-dum.
I'd have to go all the way to my room to get him, to show him to you guys, but that would take us over time.
We got 4 minutes left.
Seriously?
Yep, we're almost at.
Jesus Christ, time flies when you're painting.
Oh, absolutely! It's like a time vortex happens when you paint.
I feel like I just sat down here. I mean, I know I was a few minutes late, but I wasn't that late.
Of course, it could be the Mr. Metallic fumes.
You know what? Yes. For anybody that doesn't know, Mr. Metallic fumes are insane,
Awesome.
dude.
I thought about
It's like taking shrooms, dude. Like you'll be sitting there, like if you've just used Mr. Hobby, Mr. Color, and you're like, I get some of the metallic. You have no idea what you're doing. It's on a whole other level.
I thought about doing it when people were doing that. Me, we're like in the transition to the dude, like in the nightclub scene with John Hamm.
Yeah,
I thought about doing that with the paint.
Yep.
When Mr. Hobby kicks in.
And it's specifically the metallic.
Oh, it'll knock you on your ass.
Metallic is crazy, dude. And that's all I'm using right now. So my room is just, yeah, it's like I've been huffing gas or something. I don't fucking know.
Trying to make everybody jealous.
I'll paint these wrist guards black. They're part of like the gloves, but I don't want those. Figure out what I did with the Monet hands. They're buried here somewhere.
Buried in your pants.
Nah, it's not like the JB and plastic. There she is. Hey! My youngest nephew's in the chat. What's up, Mason?
And now we are a wholesome family show.
Instantly.
Well, that'll be our show for tonight.
All right, boys and girls, dogs and cats. We gotta get on out of here.
No, man.
It's not on this hard to get group right here.
Now, no matter how old you get, Mason, you're still gonna be a little Mason.
Oh, he's 23?
Yeah.
He's still younger than two of my kids, so that's still a kid as far as I'm concerned.
He's older than my oldest. About 2 whole years.
My oldest is 27. I got one that's 25. And the other ones are 16 and 12, or 17 and 12.
I didn't start making babies until I was 24.
I had my first one at 21.
I'm sure nobody will notice. All right. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.
You have a good night, sir. Thank you for joining in.
Yep. No problem. Anytime. Have a good night.
Later, man. Oh, Transformers are so much harder to paint than a fucking Marvel Legends.
Oh, absolutely. I got took apart the waist and legs on the Knight Rider one. I hate that blue they put on it, like, or it's supposed to be like blue jeans.
Yeah.
So I'm painting it like metallic gray. I made a mistake and I didn't paint it black first, so it took more coats. It's like, why didn't I paint it black first? This is almost like this exact color, like the blue and paint on the police uniform.
Okay, so I'm nowhere near done with this dude, but this will give you an idea of what I'm going for here with all the silver.
That's just.
And I haven't painted the knee. These front pieces here are going to be all blue, but I redid all the silver on him except for the head. I haven't done the head yet, so I got all the tech bits in silver all on the back of him, behind the legs, inside the legs, on the arms. I got to do the hands. So hands and head, and then once I'm done with all the silver, I want to go back and redo all the blue parts, and then do blue here, blue across the front of the leg.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should do any blue on the face, or if I should just keep the face this kind of grayish color.
I would keep the robot head like that, and do the ape face.
Yeah.
Blue. Since you're doing like a homage to the.
Yeah. Except I'm leaving off the orange. I'm not doing the orange from the original. So it's just going to be blue, the silver, and then I think I was going to do brown, but as I'm looking at, I kind of like this dark gray color that they've used for the 8 bits.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like it. I think I'm going to leave it. I don't think I'm going to redo it in brown. So just blue and silver for now. I got to let him dry overnight before I do anything else to him.
Yeah, it's with the Mr. Metallic stuff. Like you let that set for a little bit, it hardens better.
Yeah. Done about as much as I can do without having to. Now the next thing I have to do is transform him and finish the silver, and then I'll have to let that harden and dry, and then I could transform it back and finish the blue. And I'm just not ready to do that right now. Yeah, I do really like this cannon a whole lot better, dude.
It's like they meant the original one to slide, and they budget and they took it out and they left it wrong.
Like I don't know, man. Like the shape of the back is nice. I do like the shape of the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. But the rest of it is just wrong.
The new one's got more oomph to it.
Yeah. I might shave down this peg, because this peg that's in it is a little long, so it doesn't quite sit flush on his arm. There's a little bit of a gap there.
Yeah, you can also get those like a DNA ones coming out for $5 a piece too.
Yeah, that's true.
You got more than one now.
Yeah, because I'll have that other one coming in. He hasn't gotten here yet, so I'll have the knockoff coming in. So once the knockoff comes in, I'll play around with all of them and see what I want to do. More than likely, the knockoff's the one I'm going to do the panel lining and stuff on.
Yeah, so that's a $100 figure.
Yeah, I know, dude. I can't believe I found it for retail at GameStop like that.
Oh, I figured out what I was doing wrong with that cape. I had it upside down. Well, I've never installed a cape that shape for like the half circle. I sent you like some pictures right then.
Oh, you did? Oh shit! I haven't even checked my Facebook. I ain't checked nothing. Oh, you know what else you need to send me?
The lore?
Huh?
A lore?
I mean, if that's where you went, then I'll yes. Okay, then yes, I'll say yes to that. No.
Well, I guess I need some Transformers.
Well, I was gonna tell you, you need to send me how much I need to send you for.
Oh, I didn't get them out this weekend because everything going on.
Yeah.
My cousin went to the ER. She called the ambulance yesterday, and then I'm gonna sit with her today and with the dogs too.
Yeah.
Kind of like derailed my whole weekend, but she's doing better. That's the main thing.
All right, time to put the paint brushes down for a while before I just, cause you know, I get on those kicks, man, where I want to just keep working on something instead of just being patient and just saying, look, it needs time to dry and cure. And if I just keep messing with it, I'm going to mess it up.
Oh yeah.
And I do that all the time, and I have to force myself to be patient and just like put it down for a minute and wait.
That's why I usually have multiple projects going.
Yeah. Dude, I love the way the panel lining on this thing came out.
That looks so good.
It looks like it like I was telling you, it reminds me of like some kind of it looks like something out of Macross or Robotech.
Yep.
With the panel lining on it.
They showed new pictures of that Macross Optimus Prime crossover.
Oh yeah. That looks awesome. Dude, this is about a perfect Seeker mold.
Mm-hmm.
If they could just do something about that gaping hole in the bottom.
I'm sure it's some third party or somebody's going to make.
Oh yeah, somebody's going to come out with something.
Yeah,
that's the only.
That is a giant hole.
It really is. I mean, granted, you know, if you've got it in this, you know,
the
vehicle mode, you're not showing it off upside down, but still,
I think the Earthrise one, those panels close up.
Yeah, they do. I mean, everything else about it is just picture perfect for a Seeker.
Skeletora, like a T-Rex should be the pilot. Dinosaur.
Now that I've got both of these, let's see. You know, Megatron's probably a little bigger. But it still works. Although I feel like, I mean, Prime should be bigger than Megatron.
Yeah, they pretty sure be on par with one another.
I think Prime was basically built to kick Megatron's ass. But in this Megatron, this is a big I'm gonna be honest, this is a big one. This is,
oh yeah.
I saw somebody doing a size comparison between this and the Siege one, and this thing is considerably larger than the Siege one.
Yeah, Siege, Earthrise, Megatron is the same size. Same with Siege Optimus, and those Steel Series Optimus Megatron are way bigger than the Earthrise and Siege.
Yeah. Dude, this thing is nice, man.
Yeah, the upgrades they made to that just so damn good. I knew you'd like that one once you got it.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
What's this? You get a shit ton more accessories. They made upgrades to the figure, and it's like $40 cheaper than the official.
Yeah, $40 if you can find it. That's if you, because this thing was it $63, and I don't think you can find the official Studio Series 86 like. Because I mean, you can't just go buy it. So you're looking on the secondary market, and I don't think you can find it for like less than $120.
Yeah.
So
even though you can't, once you put the windows in, you can't take them out. I like how those look better too than the official one, because the official one you can see like the pegs where the windshields clip in for assembly. It's so much cleaner.
Yeah, no, this looks good, and the way that what they did you could tell what they did is they on the bottom where it goes next to the wiper, and that's how I knew which way to put it in, was there's a taper on the underside so that you lock the top part in and then pop the bottom in.
I just wish they could have done something where you could pop them out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to bet with a razor blade I could get it out if I really wanted.
Maybe a suction cup too, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get it out if I wanted to without really damaging it. But I like this. This is great. Like I said, if there was cell shading on the rest of the figure, I would have used the cell shaded windows.
I'm willing to bet they'll do variants of that one eventually.
Yeah,
I really hope the Megatron, they do a G2 camo one.
Oh God, I hope so.
You see those mock-ups I shared in the chat?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that feels so bad.
The closest one I have seen, and damn it, I'm trying to remember what it is. There was one mold, Megatron mold, that I saw that was pretty damn close to the G2 Megatron. I can't remember which line it was from. The problem was they were the smaller ones. What was it? One of the big releases for him, he came in a 2-pack with an Optimus. It wasn't Reactivate. It was
like a toy color version. A G.I. Joe comics version when he first got the tank mode.
Yeah. Well, and like you were talking about, like they wouldn't have to do much to make it look right. You would just have to make a new piece for him, right, for the front here, that actually protrudes out more. Because when you transform him, this is part of the front of the tank, so it wouldn't matter. It's not like something that has to be flat right here.
They could actually have, instead of having it flip up in the front of the tank, it could just stay down, and the protruding part could be part of the front of the tank. They could easily do that. So I'm hoping we see a G2 color of that. I would like to see G2 Optimus wouldn't take much. It's basically darken his colors up a little bit, give him yellow eyes and blue around his eyes. And I'd totally buy a comic book color Optimus and Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they should do the big guns too for the G2 guns. Yeah. Once I figured out, I'm trying to put the cape on upside down. Yeah, I couldn't believe he actually finally posted a gray cape that's not battle damaged or two-tone or have a hood. It's just a standard gray cape, and the color is perfect. What the match to the grays I was doing before, like that matches the boots perfectly.
That looks good, really good. Although I did kind of like that red on the inside of that one cape.
Yeah, I did like it too, but I'm trying to avoid get him like the evil Superman trope look. No, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So I was the one with the gray, the blues and the grays and the golds. I was so tempted to go with that red and black though.
Well, it was just the red part. The black was fine. Like I like that gray better on the outside. Yeah. Having that red on the inside that would offset the jewels.
Yep. Yeah,
that looked like it would pop.
Plus, it's a blood red too. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can always do where to put them. I lost it. Losing my mind. I had that earlier in the show. Where did you go? Seriously. Well, the other one I was going to make on the chameleon body. I have no idea where I stuck them.
I do like his gun. This is a really
Right.
nice version of the gun.
That's where my memory is terrible. It was right in front of me. So I could actually do.
Oh, for the other version of him?
Yeah. The blues and the grays, and neat on this one, and
yeah,
and keep the do the red and black and that one. I'd like to have it be gray on the outside, but it'll work. Yeah, I would have originally built him on a chameleon body when I built this one. Just that one wasn't available because I had to do a lot of work to get this to look right. Because I got resculpted the chest. Because the other one had no pecs. The torso I was using is a Red Skull body, a Red Skull dormer move. Didn't like how small the arms were, so I'm using Frogman Doc Ock biceps. Kept the dormer move forearms. I'm using long shot boots, which add some extra height. Will be more muscular and not be used to. That's the mold. We really need a better body for what you got, the Red Skull, because he's kind of puny.
Yeah.
On that body, without redoing it like what I did, like resculpt the chest, arms, and all that stuff, and he's a super soldier. We need more stuff on that new Punisher body. I only got 2 figures on it. Yeah, may end up using those gloved hands for soft shooter. I don't want the glove hands, but I may have to go with them anyway. Just gotta find the other one. Stuck it somewhere.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite head for him.
Yeah, I like that season 1 head. I'm glad they did that. It's like whoever made that upgraded version likes Transformers more than
yeah, than Hasbro.
There it is. I'm going to repaint her hands. Do these like black gloves. Won't be 100% to accurate to my character design, but close enough. Now I just gotta get the hair to print. Resin printers are nice, but when they screw up, it's a mess. Major mess. If I had a Mystique head, I could just use her hair. It'd be soft, wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
For the heck of it. Interesting. The head to the neck. The head is basically the same color as these hands, but when I put these hands on the arms, the hands are noticeably a lighter tone. But it's not noticeable between the head to the neck. I don't know. Are the hands lighter? Maybe the hands are lighter. I don't know. I think it's gonna work out pretty good though. I want to do like a video like when I have her together of her powered up form and the police uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to pin. I like to try to get. Hopefully, I can get the hair to print, and I can find a flat. Sure, there's like a mag light thing I can scale to fit on Colt 3D. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all coming out, hang out with us tonight. We're here every Sunday night. We're only 2 episodes away now from the big 200. We got our toy chat this Friday and geek chat Saturday.
Yep.
And the next episode 198 of WIP IT on next Sunday. So we'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. I can figure out how to get out of here.